Toronto now, where we're learning more about a deadly shooting that happened late last night. CP24's Melissa Duggan joins us now from the scene. Hi, Melissa. What are we hearing from police?
So in this case, the victim is a teenager shot and killed in the west end of Toronto. If you're familiar with this area, it's west of Weston and Jane. Emmett and Jane, the address where it happened, and a significant area has been taped off for this police investigation. The shooting happening at about 10 p.m. last night. Officers were called responding to shots being fired in the area. They found the victim outside suffering from a gunshot wound. He was rushed to hospital, and that's where he was pronounced dead. Now the focus of this investigation, finding the shooter in this case. Police not releasing a suspect description at this time, saying that they are still very much in the early stages of this investigation. I want to share more of what police are saying. Have a listen.
We do know that generally the victim is from the area.
Do you have a closer age at all than teens?
No, I don't want to release any more information about the victim other than just him being in his teens.
Any indication it was a targeted?
This investigation is so early right now. We have investigators going through evidence. We're speaking with witnesses. We're trying to figure out what happened last night. And that's one of the reasons we're here today. We really want people to come forward and tell us what happened. We need that information.
The public, I guess, always has a right to be concerned when a homicide happens close to them. Right now, the investigators are in the early stage of their investigation, so they can't negate or positively identify where the suspects went. What we will continuously tell you is if you see something, contact us immediately. If you see something live going on, contact 911. But if you have information for the homicide squad, contact them.
The Forensic Identification Services now on the scene. The homicide unit is leading this investigation at this point. We have seen a very active investigation over the last few hours here. A police drone was up in the air, and we've also been watching officers combing through this area. At one point, there's a vehicle right behind me here. It's the white vehicle behind the black one that was a focus of a lot of attention earlier today. It looked like they were looking for fingerprints and also just kind of scanning the area for anything that might help them in this investigation. Of course, shootings in Toronto really in the spotlight this week. It was only a few days ago, late Tuesday night, when there was a mass shooting in the Lawrence Heights neighborhood here. That left one person dead, 5 others hurt. The investigation into that is still underway. At one point, Toronto police were asked if there's any connection between that shooting and this one. They would not give any information when it concerned that. Certainly, they're just saying that this is still very much in the early stages of this probe. And they're urging anyone who has any information, if you happen to have been in this area around 10 o'clock last night, maybe you have some dash cam footage, you are being encouraged to share that with police. Back to you.
All right. Thanks for this, Melissa. That is CP24's Melissa Duggan reporting.